two and then the three, three and then the four, then you gotta breathe. One and then the two and then the three and then the four, then you gotta breathe. Then you gotta. Yo, these niggas can't breathe when I come through. Hum to some shoes, gotta be 20, man. It's not even funny, they can't. The chokehold's too tight, the left looks too right. You know what? You right. These bitches can't. Look, they hearts racing, they start chasing, but I'm so fast when I blow past that they can't. In the presence of the man, your future look better than your past if you present with the man. You better. You niggas can't share my air. I walk a mile in the pair I wear, and I'm getting better year by year, like they say wine do. Cops couldn't smell me if you brought the canines through. And I pace myself. I know these money hungry bitches wanna taste my wealth, but I keep them on a diet, embrace their health, or even keep them on the quiet and space myself and just take a deep breath. I got them grabbing their chest, cause it's hurting them to see fabbing is best. And they in they worst, they rather see me laying a hearse than laying a back. And I ain't just laying a verse, I'm saying the facts. I came back with some sicker stones that got these broke niggas looking at me like they choking on a chicken bone. Every chick I bone can't leave a dick alone, so I know it's one of them. Every time I flip my phone, breathe. One and then the two and then the three and then the four, then you gotta breathe. One and then the two and then the three and then the four, then you gotta breathe. One and then the two and then the three and then the four, then you gotta breathe. Then you gotta. Yo, these niggas can't breathe when I come through. Hum to some shoes, gotta be 20, man. It's not even funny, they can't. The chokehold's too tight, the left looks too right. You know what? You right. These bitches can't. Look, they hearts racing, they start chasing, but I'm so fast when I blow past that they can't. In the presence of the man, your future look better than your past if you present with the man. You better. I see them on the block when I pass this, looking like they need oxygen masses. I make it harder, but I keep the Glocks in the stashes, cause the cops wanna lock and harass us and make it harder. They have to react like having an asthma attack when they see the plasma and back. You dudes are wheezing behind me. My flow is like a coupe, breathing at 90. That's the reason they signed me. The slick metaphors and hard punches on the cuts feel something like hard punches to the gut. High dress the haters and underestimate us, and ride up on them like they escalators. They shook up and hooked up the respirators on their last breath, talking to investigators. I'm a breath of fresh air in a fresh pair. Face it, boo, and do it till your face get blue. And then one and then the two and then the three and then the four, then you gotta breathe. One and then the two and then the three and then the four, then you gotta breathe. One and then the two and then the three and then the four, then you gotta breathe. Then you gotta. Yo, these niggas can't breathe. When the crew walk in it, pop a few cokes in it, as quick as a tick in a New York minute. Catch your breath before you catch your left, even worse, catch a F. Only way you catch an F to the AB. It's in the maybe, rolling with my baby, gripping on a toy that you won't find at KB. I rhyme slick on ya, they gon' have to put the Heimlich on ya. What you know about letting dimes lick on ya while you inhale the weed, and it won't stop till they inhale your seed, and it don't stop till I tell them to breathe. Like a doctor with a stethoscope, I don't see no fucking hope unless these motherfuckers. Yeah, Brooklyn got her, Uptown got her, the Bronx got her, Queens got her, Staten now got her, you niggas got her, you bitches got her, everybody. One and then the two and then the three and then the four, then you gotta, then you gotta breathe.
Bust a bus. 9-7. Hot shit. Check it out. Get you with no delaying, so what you saying, yo? Silly with my 9 milli, what the dilly, yo? When I be on the mic, yes, I do my duty, yo. While up in the club like we while in the studio. You don't wanna violate, nigga, really and truly, yo. My main thug, nigga named Julio, he moody, yo. Type of nigga that'll slap you with the tulio. Bitch, nigga scared to death, act fruity, yo. Fuck that, look at shorty, she a little cutie, yo. The way she shake it make me wanna get all in the booty, yo. Top mistress at the banging bitches and videos. While I'm with my freak like we up in the freak shows. Hit you with the shit, make you feel it all in your toes. Hot shit, got all you niggas in wet clothes. Style my metaphors when I formulate my flows. If you don't know, you fucking with lyrical player pros. Do like you really that. Wanna party with me? Let me see just what you got for me. Put all your hands where my eyes can see. Straight buck wildin' in the place to be. If you really wanna party with me, let me see just what you got for me. Put all your hands where my eyes can see.
Yo. Yo. Yo.
God we trust. Yo, it's a must that you heard of us. Yo, we murder us.
Yeah.
A lot of niggas is wondering and they curious.
Yeah.
Me and my niggas do it, it's so mysterious. Furious, all of my niggas is serious. Shook niggas be walking around fearing us. Front nigga like you don't wanna be hearing us. Gotta listen to Harry the playing us. 30 times I think she to make you delirious. Damaging everything all up in your areas. Yo, it's funny how all the chickens be always serving us. All up in between the ears when they wanna carry us. If you look at the hit them off with the areas. Various chickens, they wanna marry us. Yo, it's flip mode, my nigga, you know we bout to bust. 7-figure money, the label for
7 minutes into it.
Instead of you making the fuss.
When they bust around. Yeah. I don't know if I listen to y'all, but it's supposed to be the red room. It's kind of orange. Maybe with the glasses. It is what it is. Yeah. Welcome back. Well, it's starting to play more Busta Rhymes.
Just nod your fucking head. Yeah.
All right, there we go. All right, so today, we gonna get into. We on the road to ranking in Madden. We on day 21. You know, give me a round of applause. You know, trying to get this rank up in this Madden without crashing out. You know what I'm saying? Got some new things coming. Some impressive things coming. Yeah, I said impressive. Some plans went kind of different, you know. What's going on back here? Things went different, especially what I had planned had to change. What in the? How do you melt? What in the? How do you melt? I've been having problems with the PC. You know, like let's get into this. Let's get into this shit. Let's get this shit started early. Usually start around 9 o'clock. I'm here now today, early. Get it in. Hey, when's the 29th? The 29th is, was it next Friday? I don't know. Yes, next Friday. That's when that 2K come out. Oh, if I can get that 2K. You know, I'm definitely gonna get that 2K. Let's see what we got going.
What the heck?
Let me see.
Hold on, just hold on.
We got 10 more days in this month. 10 more days. 10 more days of straight streaming. Hopefully it works perfectly fine. Yeah. Can't be too cool for school, you know. Gotta put the Professor Boys on. Ain't nobody online? Everybody at work? There we go. I don't know what their name says.
Travel west from Midtown Manhattan through the Lincoln Tunnel to the Jersey side. It's MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Minnesota Vikings and the New York Giants. The kicker, Will Reichard, has the ball on the tee. And off we go from MetLife Stadium. Emir Smith-Marset now to return it. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. He'll work his way forward for about 3 yards. That's Mekhi Blackman there for the stop. Brings up second down. Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 6. On the ground, it's right back to Tracy. He'll get in behind his blockers, get forward for a pickup of 3. That's Mekhi Blackman there for the stop. 3rd down and 3. Brings up 3rd and 3. The shotgun, Wilson. And that is incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
This returnable for Naylor. And a nice return there. The offense not going to be backed up.
Why you run out of bounds? Why you trying to field?
Drive's going to start from beyond the 20. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Wrong one. Fuck, it is, here it is now.
McCarthy now going to start with a pass. Quick throw here is complete.
He tried.
And they're going to mark him down up past the 35. So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10. Now here's Aaron Jones. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. So a pair of first downs moves them out to the 47 yards. And it's 1st and 10. Again, it's Jones. This time they're ready for him. Room to run the last snap, not this one. They stop him for no gain. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. That's quickly out to Jefferson. And he's got about 5 on this one before he's out of bounds. And they're set up a little bit better for 3rd down. Throw to the right flat. It is caught. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. 1st and 10. To throw is McCarthy. Here comes the screen to Jones. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
A 2-yard gain brings up 2nd down at the 21-yard line.
To the air once more is McCarthy. A throw right side is intercepted. Picked off by Tyler Newbin.
Well, we're getting a little test here early, Mike, to see just how easy is this team to rattle. Didn't look like they were able to get through that opening script that they had worked on all week. So I'm going to be curious on this next drive. Do they stick to the plan? Do they pick up where they left off? Or is there a little bit of a reaction, or dare I say panic, to come out and make some adjustments in response to that early interception?
Now Wilson on 1st down. That's to Robinson. He's got it. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A gain of 3 brings up 2nd down at the 15.
Out of the gun, here's Russ. That's taken in. What a catch by Neighbors. So, not much to speak of in terms of scoring in that first quarter of play. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. We're back to upstate New York in just a moment. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. From the gun, it's Wilson. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There is nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a 4th down. Here's Jamie Gillen on now, as he's on to punt for the 2nd straight drive. This brought in out past the 20. That could have broken for a bigger return, but as it is, nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line. Throwing here on 1st and 10 is McCarthy. He's going to look.
How's he by himself? To roll my.
Will score. Jalen Naylor. Touchdown, Minnesota.
And I committed the pass. There's no way he's supposed to be by himself. Why is my linebacker stop right there?
Mike, it's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
On the return, it's Smith-Marset. We'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Out of the gun, it's Wilson. This one broken up.
Come on,
It's
Slayton.
incomplete. The defender
I can't put it
right
nowhere
there
better than
with
this.
him. It brings up 2nd down.
Brings up
And their offensive struggles just continue to show up time after time here in this first half. It's going to be hard to sustain drives when you continue to put themselves in holes on these early downs like they did here.
And he's going to be marked down up around the 33. A gain there of 11. That's good for a Giants 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Off the play fake. Here's Wilson. And the throw left side.
No, no, no.
Couldn't
No.
keep the feet in.
He
And
dropped.
it's 2nd down.
I can't challenge it. No, I can't challenge it. They let a bitch.
Wilson will throw again. That's to Bellinger. He's got it downfield. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. A big play for the Giants. 55 yards on the game.
What can I say, Mike? Good things happen when you get the ball to your tight end, but in all seriousness, think about what this guy has to handle in the passing game. Not only to be the possession guy, convert 1st downs underneath, but then have the ability to be the matchup to get downfield and be vertical in the passing game. There's not a lot of tight ends around the league that can do both, and when you have them, I don't blame the quarterback for looking his way.
No, come on, man.
Intercepted in the end zone.
How he beat the running back? He wasn't even covering him.
Harrison Smith.
Game on bullshit. I see what the game on.
Comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
And he's going to be taken down as we hit
That shouldn't have been. That shouldn't have went that way
here in this first
at all.
half. Here comes 2nd and 4. The RPO, that one is complete. And he's going to have the 1st down as he gets out of bounds, and he stops the clock as well.
So as a saying in the NFL, Mike, short throw, long catch, and that's exactly what they wanted to go with here. Operate in the quick game, don't stress the protection, and while he didn't get necessarily the big play, he does get enough to move the chains.
They'll put Addison in motion. On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's close to another 1st down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
A 9-yard pickup. In 2nd and inches at the 41-yard line.
McCarthy gonna look to throw again. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
They'll try and throw it with McCarthy. Headed left, buying time. He'll try to run for it.
You've got to keep all your options on the table on 3rd down, and that's exactly what this quarterback did. He's looking to throw it, nothing there. He pulls it down himself, and he's able to convert for the 1st down.
They'll send the tight end in motion right. McCarthy now to throw on 1st and 10. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide, he's got no shot.
There's Jefferson. And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the 1st down marker, but it is a pickup of 9.
Makes it 3rd and inches.
Tight end motioning left. McCarthy from the gun here on 3rd down. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could
They're
not
not holding
get
shit.
free. They're going to stop him for no gain. So now a timeout for the Vikings. That is their first, as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. Throwing again is McCarthy.
How is he hit? How's he catching everything? And
And they'll take this
See.
down inside the 35.
And the Vikings first down.
To throw once more. Here's McCarthy. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. That's a second charge timeout for Minnesota.
freaking eat about the goddamn
Just a
clock.
little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Throwing now, it's McCarthy. That is hauled
And
in.
like my people's not like playing the defense.
And he's gonna be brought down.
What the fuck?
The Vikings go ahead and use their final timeout. Clock says 25 seconds till halftime.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
This has been some kind of march downfield now. Can they pay it off with 6? It's 1st and goal. From the gun, here's McCarthy. And he's in.
Where's the dude supposed to be right there?
Justin Jefferson. Touchdown, Vikings.
But he's not. He's just picking away at the defense, and it's pissing me off because I'm putting him in position, but they don't want
It
to
only
play.
makes sense that he's the one that gets the ball
Good
into
one,
the
Nick.
end zone after making a handful of clutch plays prior to the touchdown. That was just a textbook example of one guy taking over the game.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way.
Just slow that up a little.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Now Russ.
Like 72. Are you gonna block somebody? Like, damn.
And the Giants here will use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in half number 1.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses now. Not only do you lose that down, now you face a big uphill battle. You want
Like 72.
The second time, he goes down again. Jonathan Grenard.
Like, no, motherfucker ain't blocking no fucking body. He let these motherfuckers just run in.
So, one half in the books. Second half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. Ty Chandler now to bring it back. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. They'll run it with Jones to begin this drive. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. 18 yards. What a great way to start the drive. It's a 1st down.
First down, Vikings.
On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. The pressure, too much, and he goes down.
And after allowing a chunk play on that previous down, nice job there settling in. They make a big play of their own, and they get him down for a sack.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. They'll put Addison in motion. McCarthy to the air on 2nd down. This
Like,
one is
cover the
caught
middle.
by
You
Addison.
sitting right there, McFadden.
And it'll be taken down after a gain of 9 and 3rd down. Coming up.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication.
And all these players
between
are
the
supposed to be
receiver
covered, and these
and the
motherfuckers not covering
quarterback,
nobody.
recognizing when you're open,
What the fuck is
stay
going on?
open. That's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
They'll put Addison in motion. On 1st down, here's McCarthy. He'll find his tight end, Josh Oliver. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. To the air once more is McCarthy. He'll let this go. Deep for Jefferson. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Justin Jefferson.
Yeah, this shit pisses me off. I'm putting them in a position, and these motherfuckers not covering. Why are they not covering? That's 2 back to back.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Bay State in Massachusetts. Welcome to Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the New York Giants and the New England Patriots. Stage is set. Ball is on the tee. And off we go on EA Sports. On the return, it's Smith.
You don't know Julie
and
and
he'll bring it out to
yeah.
the 22-yard line.
straight.
That's where the offense will take the field. On the handoff, here comes Tracy. And he'll be brought down after a short pickup to the 24. Robert Spillane spills him there. Second down, 8 yards to go. Now Wilson. Out to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. An early test to start this one. 3rd and inches. Now it's Wilson.
Come on, man.
Intercepted. What a bad start on the 3rd play. Picked off by the safety, Jabril Peppers. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. That is a
Tracy can turn
thrilling
around for
start to
shit.
game. You're thinking opening drive touchdown. Instead, that 3rd down pick turns into 6, Greg.
Yeah, Mike, and every offense all week works on that opening drive. It's such a critical way to get their players and get their offense settled into this game. And as you said, disastrous start, not only turning the ball over, but allowing the defense to capitalize and take it all the way back the other way.
So following the touchdown, Borregales is back to send this one away.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
They'll throw on 1st down with Wilson. Forced out wide. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. On 2nd down, Russ. That's
Why is he
going
running?
by Darius Slayton.
Why is he running
They'll get
backwards?
maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for.
How you gonna let me run backwards?
Can't react quickly.
Turn around and run upfield, you stupid bitch.
So hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
3rd down, here's Wilson. Pass to Robinson, he's got it. A pickup there of 13. 1st down, Giants.
A gain of 13 yards. 1st down, New York.
To throw again is Wilson.
Right, nobody want to block.
As he throws there, it's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure.
Nobody want to fucking block.
And it'll set up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Wilson will throw again. That's complete. It's Malik Neighbors. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
1st down, Giants.
Throwing again, Wilson. Over the middle, that's the tight end, Johnson. And they'll have 1st and goal. He is down inside the 10-yard line. Here's a run. to the 5-yard line.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Wilson lines up in the pistol. A look to the
Hyatt, how many times you gonna drop the fucking ball?
incomplete. There was no space, no separation that time. And it's going to bring it to 3rd and goal. Out of the gun, here's Russ. That's hauled in at the 2. And he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the first quarter of play. Giants football here to begin the second quarter as they think about what they want to do here on 4th and goal. They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. And this is hot. Wow, the decision to go pays off. Wandale Robinson. Touchdown, Giants. Tight spaces down there. Things happen quick. Greg, a quick decision and great execution for the score.
You're exactly right, Mike. Down here this close to the goal line, everybody's clock has to speed up. Not only the quarterback processing to get the ball out of his hand, but you have to win as a receiver quickly and give the quarterback somewhere to go with the ball. It was that quickness at the line of scrimmage that led to that touchdown.
We're on time, 7 apiece. And the kick's away. He fields it at the 8. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. First carry for Ramondre Stevenson. That lane closes quickly. A pickup of 3. Chauncey Golston there on the tackle. We'll go right back to Stevenson. And he'll take this up past the 40. Pickup of 5.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive. Nothing a quarterback
Alright, 2 motherfuckers right there, but nobody putting their fucking hand up.
Down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch. You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
Come on, man.
Downfield.
Thanks. Are you going?
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
All right, Banks, you right there. I can't put you in a better position than that.
And the first carry for Antonio Gibson. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the Giants.
Douglas.
No.
On second down.
That's it.
Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. Out of the gun, here's May. And they're going to track him down. He couldn't find a receiver, and down he goes.
And with that sack, it should put an end to what's been a very promising drive up until this point. Great job of bend without breaking.
You know, I don't
Get
want to
yourself
touch that no
off
more.
the field when the opportunity presented itself.
On 4th down, out comes Andres Borregales for the Patriot field goal. This one from 52 yards away. This one not on target. It is short. It is right. It is no good. And the score remains tied at 7.
Man, that's just tough on an offense, Mike. I mean, you work so hard to get in position to take the lead. It just doesn't work out.
After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screenplay still in the back of their head.
Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And the Giants here will use the first of their timeouts, and they stop it with 19 seconds to go in this opening half. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Wilson. There's a throw right side. Going to be incomplete. Darius Slayton was the intended receiver. And that will lead to a 2nd down. Again, Wilson. He'll be forced outright. The 2nd down throw is incomplete.
He just stays on his primary read just a little bit too long. I think if he gets that ball to his check down a little bit quicker, not only is the ball completed, but I think there's some room to run. So, again, certain quarterbacks are better than others. The ability to process and eliminate targets quickly to move on to the next, that's a skill that really just comes from experience.
And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line.
Graham Gano for the Giants field goal. A 46-yard attempt.
Gano's kick is good. And the Giants get 3 here late in the 1st half to take the lead.
Good snap, good hold, really good operation by the specialist. Gives this offense the lead right before the halftime break. Now the question will be, can they build on this as they try to close this game out as we look forward to the 2nd half?
To return, it's Antonio Gibson. And he's going to be taken down. That is going to do it for us in this 1st half.
Graham Gano to kick off for New York.
3 points, all that separates these two sides, as half number 2 kicks off. The return starts from the 5. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
At their own 23-yard line.
They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. Throwing on 1st and 10 is May.
Well, come on now.
This over the middle to Diggs. And he's got it to the 35-yard line. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick 1st down.
Nice way to start the drive here. Really good protection by the guys up front. Good decision by the quarterback to find his read. Ball's accurate, ball's on time. Now they're able to start this drive and get on the move the right way.
A whole lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Javon Holland, tight coverage, and he's able to break that one up.
And at this stage of the game, it's both teams that are really seeing who can make the big play to swing the game in their favor. And this time, it's the defense. He's able to get his hands on it. Mike, I think they're lucky he wasn't able to get both hands on it because it could have been even a bigger play.
The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. So, after 2 straight incompletions, here's 3rd and 10. May to the air once more. Airing one out for Bourne. And the Giants are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line. Woohoo!
Well, Mike, I think it's pretty clear what the message was by this head coach at halftime. He said, listen, guys, we're behind. We're trailing. We're going to come out early in this 2nd half and be aggressive from the get-go and cut into this deficit. But oftentimes, reckless decision-making, over-aggressive play calling leads to turnovers. Now, this defense finds themselves heading back out onto the field a little earlier than expected, but they need to hold serve and keep this score right where it is.
And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. On the give, it's Tracy. And he's going to struggle to get back to the line, maybe a yard. Christian Ellis, there on the stop. Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 8. From the gun, it's Wilson. Moving outside the pocket.
Why did he roll back?
Picked off by the safety.
Why did he roll backwards?
And he's going to give his guys a short field to work with and a chance to take the lead.
And the touch pass don't do no more.
Like
They just stand. They just sit there.
This offensive coordinator, he's saying, listen, I'm not looking to preserve this lead. I'm looking to extend my lead. Now, that aggressive play calling in this case led to the turnover. Now your defense has to take the field. Can they bail you out and keep this lead unchanged prior to their next possession? I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Working out of the gun. It's May. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
On 4th down, out comes Andres Portegales for the Patriot field goal. And he pushed it. No good. That is wide to the right. And this is going to remain a 3-point game.
I think he was trying to bend that one in, Mike. He wanted to look like you off the old tee box, right to left draw. But instead, he just kind of hung it out there, and he ends up missing it wide right.
With Tracy. That one never got started. Defensive pressure too much, and they drop him in the backfield. From the shotgun, Wilson. High-headed defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good.
He didn't know him.
Body him up.
Yeah, I pushed it to him.
A 3rd down. Wilson to throw.
Get the
And that is incomplete.
Little miscommunication there. Now brings up 3rd down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
Oh, a miss hit there off the side of his foot. And not the greatest of results here. This is going to hit in the field of play and continue out of bounds. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. And in motion, it's Diggs.
oh shit, wrong thing.
Made out on 1st and 10. That is caught downfield by Douglas. First time they've looked his
That was
way
me.
all
That's
game
my fault.
long. He comes through with the grab and a 1st down.
It was me. I played the wrong play.
Points at a premium. Defensive battle so far
I fucked up.
as we
I
are through
did.
3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. To throw on 1st down is May.
How's he wide open?
That's complete to Diggs.
That could be covered.
And they're going to be set up right
Oh,
around the
they'll do it in the
10-yard
damn
line.
self.
So not quite 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 They're pretty close. Off the play fake, it's May. This
No.
is caught.
No.
Side of the end zone.
Man, I know, man.
Henry. Touchdown.
No
New
bullshit
England.
like that.
The extra point now for Portagales. And this is no good. He misses the extra point. But here come the flags. This will likely be a roughing call. Another extra point opportunity here. A little bit easier following the penalty, and the kick.
I know, man.
is
They
good.
know that bullshit today.
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. And he will not attempt to return. So this will
Why
bring
would
him
I?
down to the 35-yard line. Now Wilson on first down. A short one there to Bellinger. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. First time they've looked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and a first down. Now Wilson.
No.
In for a
I've been up through that. Come on now.
He's intercepted. Picked off by Robert Spillane.
So all game, we've seen him take the approach as just being a game manager. But one thing you have to do if that's the case is
I've
you
been
have
through
to
that.
protect the ball. You can't turn the ball over, especially if you're struggling to push the ball downfield. He got a little reckless that time, and the defense made it pay.
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and 9. Operating from the shotgun, it's May.
Step in front of the fucking ball, Carter.
Over the middle. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. Here's 3rd and 2. They'll try to run for this. It's Stevenson. Stevenson's got a first down and more. And he'll take this one in. Ramondre Stevenson. Touchdown, Patriots. Portagales now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Pats are out to a 21-10 lead. So following the touchdown, Portagales is back to send this one away. On the return, it's Smith-Marset. Get across the 20, mark him at 22-yard line. This is 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw.
Oh, the fucking ball.
In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. The linebacker, Robert Spillane, getting in there to drop him. It'll be a loss of 7 to start this drive. They'll come up now for 2nd down.
Boy, this game pissed me the fuck off.
Now it's Wilson.
And why is he throwing it behind the people?
And it's taken in.
He running. He got the dude beat.
Maybe
Throw it in
3
front
out
of him.
one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
A 3-yard pickup. And it's 3rd down.
Now Russ.
Get.
That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
It is what it is, this motherfucker. Because this shit's stupid.
Here's Wilson. Escaping the pressure right. He'll let it fly. Deep ball for Slayton. And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing.
Boy. Fuck Mac. That shit's ass. Capital ass. That shit is capital trash. Boy.
Being detained for a theft investigation.
I'm 10-12.
Hey.
Stand up, come with me.
What happened? I don't have nothing. Hold on.
Let's go.
I don't have anything, sir.
What do you mean?
On April 19th, 2024, undercover officers at the premium outlet spotted 3 women working together to steal. At True Religion, one removed security tags with a magnet while the others distracted staff.
Yeah, they're coming from the food court.
Yeah, they're right there.
Okay. Let's make contact when they're heading out. All right. We're moving to contact. The one with the black shirt. I'm 10-12.
Hey.
Stand up, come with me.
What happened? I don't have nothing. Hold on.
Let's go.
I don't have anything, sir.
What do you mean you don't have anything?
I don't know. What else could you be grabbing me for?
Okay. We have this.
My phone? For
Man,
what?
give me your phone.
Listen to him. You're being detained for a theft investigation. So just comply. Just comply. Just comply. You're being detained for a theft investigation. I'm on the phone. I'm on the phone with my job. Okay. It's hung up.
Go with him. I got her.
Okay.
I got her. You have ID on you?
Not in this bag. I don't think so, no.
In this bag, you don't have ID?
No, it's in the car.
In the car?
Yeah.
I got one.
Yeah. Blue and red. You're being detained for a theft investigation. Stop. Stop. Give me a moment. Alright, so we're about to find out. I think we got all 3 detained.
They were in a big cattle or something like that.
Yeah, let's go ahead and my car's out here. Where's your car at? Way on the other side? Okay, let's go up here to our car. Hey Josh, that's 10-4. Meet me in front of the T-Mobile booth in the front.
Everybody had to do an outlet.
She needs to be searched?
They all look the same.
Yeah, all of them do. Mm-hmm.
Those are your cups? You take them out?
I'm getting the bag off the wrist for now. Is that comfortable?
Take the bag off or no?
Step up here. You're gonna listen to the officer's direction.
All
She's gonna give you some.
We're gonna lean up against the car, okay?
You see everybody?
Like shirt and khaki short.
Alright, just hang up by the car. Stand up next to it.
The 9 o'clock shop.
Stand up against the car. It's kind of hot.
Yeah, the
it's
car
hot.
is stinking me. That's why I keep moving.
That's her property. I haven't checked that.
I gave it to the black man already. Oh.
No, she didn't have an ID, but she had this purse. I didn't check it.
Spot.
Yeah, they looked really sketchy.
Oh, you
got out of the car.
Oh,
That's okay. Guzman group text that they have felony charges. They need an approval real quick.
felony charge. What is
Yeah,
that?
I don't know. They said they have felony on the guy they took. So they
Okay.
need approval.
Okay.
All this is this one? You want it off?
No, these are my coach skills. These are mine. I came in tomorrow with these. Yeah, it's nice.
So the name is going to be Delta.
She wants to sit in with you guys. I'm gonna take the seatbelt off. You guys can just all. It's gonna be a little uncomfortable, but she wants to do it.
Can you do me a favor?
Yeah.
Please scratch your head. Oh my God. Can I just sit down a little bit?
Scratch?
Yes.
Alright. I'll put the windows down. So yeah, and I'll put the windows down.
The one that from earlier had 2 prior convictions. Just FYI. The guy that they caught earlier. That's why I was feeling it. Yeah, that's why I was feeling it. He had 2 priors.
Alright, so I'm going to ask you a few questions. All I need is a verbal yes or no. Alright? So you have the right to remain silent. Do you understand?
Yeah.
Anything you say may be used against you in court. Do you understand?
Yeah.
Reading your rights. Do you want to talk to me about today?
Do I want to what?
Do you want to answer some questions I have for you about today?
Other than what I asked you.
Huh?
Well, no, not that important. No.
So you don't wish to talk to me?
Huh?
So you don't wish to talk to me? Okay. Speak to you first. Alright, so just ask you some questions. All I need is a yes or a no. Alright, you have the right to remain silent, do you understand?
Huh?
You have the right to remain silent, do you understand?
Yes.
Okay. Anything you say may be used against you in court, do you understand?
Yes.
You have the right to talk to your lawyer before and during questioning, do you understand?
Yes.
Alright, after reading your rights, do you want to speak to me about today?
No.
Okay.
You want her to get out and then we.
Yeah, everyone, I'll go on that side.
Okay.
Oh no. Alright, so saying to the other people, you have the right to remain silent, do you understand? I need a verbal yes or no. Verbal yes or no?
Yes.
Okay. Anything you say may be used against you in court, do you understand?
Yes.
You have the right to talk to your lawyer before and during questioning, do you understand?
Yes.
So after reading your rights, do you wish to speak to me about today? There's a few questions I have. It's up to you.
You said you have a few
I
questions?
have a few questions.
Microphone on or off?
Huh?
Microphone on or off?
On. Yes or no? You don't want to talk to me?
You talking before or after you ask the question?
Huh?
Before or after you ask
Whatever
the
you want to do. So if you want to hear my question, ask my question, you can choose to answer or not.
I want to hear a question.
So you agree to that?
Yeah.
Okay. So what'd you guys go to the store today for? For nothing? Okay. So why are you here right now? And why was there a magnet in your pocket? You don't like my questions? Are you done with my questions? Okay. You sit back.
In total, the three stole more than $826 in merchandise. They now face grand theft retail, and for the two caught with magnetic devices, an added charge of possession of an anti-shoplifting device.
Alright, so what I'm about to say is Madden got me heated.
So you fake IDs?
Yeah,
This thing still playing. Still got me heated. And I just gotta take a second. Because I'm a very competitive person. And that put me in a bad feeling. But like, it's just a game. It's just a game. It's just a game to people who ain't a competitor. I'm a competitor. At the age I am, I'm still a competitor. I just hate the fact that if I'm playing a game, if I'm gonna play a game, you're gonna let me play a game. I can't play against the competition and the computer at the same time. And then it picks and choose who it wants to win. Like, I can do good here and then do bad there, and I'm doing the same thing I've been doing. I'm reading the fact that he's spreading defense. Yes, we see that. But there's somebody on. But my defense is not putting my hands up. They're not dropping down low to the ball, but they letting his team go crazy with the ball. And that what bothers me about Madden. Don't pick and choose who you're gonna. I mean, you're gonna pick and choose who you want to win, but at least let the game be competitive. Because that shit's just stupid. Let me see. Yeah. What you think about the new? It's a 4-door Charger. Yeah, I don't know. Let's see. Let's look.
Hey guys, what's up? It's Joe Rady from Rady's Rides. I'm here in Detroit for Dodge Speed Weeks, and guess what? We finally tracked down something that is all new for the Charger. It's this vehicle right here. This is it. This is a Dodge Charger Daytona, but this particular one is the 4-door version. But before we get into this 2026 Charger Daytona, let's talk about what's going on here. So you've seen some changes going on with the Daytona. Dodge has cut out the RT trim for 2026 model year. They're just doing the Scat Pack. I think that's a smart move. I think most people that wanted to go this electrified, what Dodge is calling the electric muscle car route, want to go all in and get the Scat Pack version. But what's great is that Dodge is allowing you to choose whether you want 2 doors or 4 doors. And that goes for the Daytona and also their new Hurricane-powered Charger 6-pack. Obviously, when it comes to 4-door performance cars, there's a lot to choose from. But what I want to find out is, should the Dodge Charger Daytona be the one that you're buying? Let's go ahead, let's dive into this one and see if we can find out. Right off the bat, the color, it's called Ludicrous. It's all new and it sparkles like a blue raspberry. Now up front, you can't deny, say whatever you want about the Daytona being electrified, you can't deny that this vehicle has a good look to it. Starts up front with the LED headlights, the LED daytime running lamps that run all the way across. And then on the lower portion, you have that gloss black splitter. I do still have to zonk these fake vents in the corner. That's a little sad. But this part definitely screams muscle car and just looks fantastic in this ludicrous color. Absolutely stunning. Now, as we come across the front nose,
I need one of these.
You got your Fratzog badge, forward-facing camera, and the R-Wing. So this is something that was taken from the early NASCAR days of the Superbirds and the Charger Daytonas and brought that design from the concept car into the Charger Daytona. body color in the center, and then on the lower portion, this part is functional for cooling because we do have that
There's
liquid
a bug on that bumper, buddy.
lithium-ion battery pack in between the front and rear wheels and the belly of this Charger Daytona. But let me know what you think about the face. Like I said, very aggressive, very muscle car. Now, as we rise up, you'll see you have that bulge to the hood, so you know you're getting the muscle bulge. You don't need to overcompensate for any inadequacies that you might have. You got the bulge on it. Plus this R-wing just looks fantastic. I'm actually gonna have Steven kind of swing around and show you the back side of it because it's a very, very sexy piece of design and style. Now, as we come around the bend, remember this is all wide body, so this is wider than your wide body Charger from the previous generation. It's wider by about 2 inches over your wide body. Now, when we talk about wheel and tire, you're gonna get these good looking flat metallic gray wheels, V-spoke design with those 6-piston Brembo calipers. You do have regen braking, of course. Those rotors are over 16 inches in diameter. That's like a freaking Detroit pizza style size rotor. 20-inch wheels, tires, 305s, all 4 corners. You got a motor up front to power the front wheels and a motor out back to power the rear wheels. But I really think Ludicrous with these color wheels really hit the nail on the head. Coming down the side, you do have your Rumblebee, looking good. That's one of the coolest badges in all of automotive history. From the side, this shouldn't really look like a longer vehicle to you compared to the 2-door because it literally, they've been able to work it to where they don't have to cut anything. They literally put the new door in. Crazy how they've been able to do that. Now up top, you do have that panoramic glass roof, and I like the way they paint everything around it black. Really gives it that nice two-tone. You have your door handles. You're just gonna reach up on in, door pops open, and then you have your gloss black
It ain't good for people who
along
have
the
spiders
lower
on their
sill.
door handle.
Now up top, you'll notice that we have these carbon fiber mirror caps. And then coming down the side of the vehicle, coming to the 4-door, crazy just how large of a rear door it is and how it almost opens 90 degrees. That's another nice touch. Now, one thing that's kind of crazy is out back, you actually have more rubber to meet the road. You got 325s, 305s up front, 325s out back. The calipers are just ginormous on this thing. Absolutely crazy. There's the Fratzog badge. And then of course, as we continue down the side of the vehicle and Steven swings around, you can see how that rear passenger door now incorporates into that flared rear bodywork. Love this portion. This really reminds me of the original Dodge Chargers from the 60s. You have that gloss black trunk lid spoiler. Of course, all the LED lighting, everything super clean. And then working our way down to ground level, we have our Daytona badge stamped in. When you see Daytona, that's automatically going to tell you that it is an EV. When it says Charger, that's going to be the 6-pack. And then the other piece of technology, the Fratzonic chamber, which are those reverberations, sort of like a pipe organ of sound, which gives this EV a very unique personality, just like the color. But why don't we go ahead, let's pop the hood and talk about power. All right, guys, we got the hood popped. Obviously, with this having motors instead of an engine, you do have a front trunk cargo area, but you do have that electric motor. I thought it would have been cool to put some type of badging or something on top of that electric motor. But what do we have? We actually have 2 electric motors, 1 motor up front, 1 motor out back. They got rid of the whole level 2, stage 2 name and all that. It's just Charger Daytona Scat Pack, and that's going to give you 670 horsepower, 627 pound-feet of torque. It uses a 94 kilowatt lithium-ion battery pack, 0 to 60 with that all-wheel drive in 3.2 seconds, quarter mile in 11.6 seconds. And if you're wondering how much does the car weigh, 5,925 pounds. But very nice to kind of have Dodge give you a choice of whether you now want to have an electric muscle car or if you want to go with the internal combustion engine. But why don't we go ahead, let's turn this thing on and hear that Fratzonic chamber. All right, guys, we are inside this 2026 4-door Charger Daytona in Ludicrous. I know you're saying to yourself, well, Joe, I was on the fence of buying one of these. One of the things that kind of scared me was the price. Has that changed? Well, guess what? I have good news. The new starting price for the Charger Daytona Scat Pack, which remember, that's the only trim available, is $59,995. That's actually way less than what it was last year. And if you want to get the 4-door, it's just $2,000 more. So kind of smart how Dodge restructured their pricing and really wanted to make it a valid choice for people that want performance but yet want an EV. But let's see what you get when you go Charger to the door panels. Love the carbon fiber on the interior. Carbon fiber all in that midsection. It's the real deal thing. Red stitching, the black, the white stitching. That little button pops the door open. And then the door pockets are large enough for 4 Krispy Kreme donuts. Steven actually ate one. If he didn't, you could put 5 in there and a bottle of Yoo-Hoo to wash it down. Going from the door panel to the dash, I love the Daytona name, the real carbon fiber trim, the stitching, the Alcantara, and then slide on in. You got 12.3 inches, baby, right in your face, man, of infotainment system screen. Love the way you have the performance pages. You got your race options. Everything is very easily accessible, even the drive modes, which are great. So everything is fully set up, drag, track, whatever you need, it's gonna do it. And then this is your home page, but that's not fun. I don't like home pages. I really like this performance pages setup. That's kind of cool. Throw it into reverse. What do we got going on camera-wise? You do have super clear cameras. Look at that ludicrous. Looks amazing. And then we're right back where we started. Real volume knob, heated steering wheel, ventilated seats, heated seats. This is how it comes. Down below, 2 USB-Cs, wireless charging, a place for $400,000, not cash. I'm talking about 400 gram bars, your pistol grip shifter, more carbon fiber. Look at that. Oh, your power on button, 2 cup holders. There's your Dodge key fob with your remote start. Nice soft touch material. Open it up. I got a USB-A, a 12 volt, and enough room in here. I would say you could put probably about 8 Three Musketeer king size bars. And if you're hearing that V8, it ain't coming from this car. I'll tell you that right much. Seats, the leather, the Alcantara, the red stitching, electric assist for the passenger, electric assist for the driver, and you have that panoramic glass roof. Plus, just to show you, look at how they did the pattern, very sort of like technology electronic on the Alcantara. But why don't you come over here to the business end? I want to show you behind the wheel in this Charger Daytona. All right, guys, business time behind the wheel. You do have 2 memory seat settings in your Charger Daytona. I like the pedal box, aluminum brake pedal, throttle. I just wish they would give me an aluminum dead pedal, for God's sakes. All the seat controls, full electric assist. Seats are fantastic. I could actually sleep right now in these seats, and I might, but not yet. Steering wheel, you're gonna wanna rub your hands all over it. Love the different leather, the Dodge name, flat black. You get your different drive modes, the power shot, which gives you that extra boost of oomph. And then you have the paddles for your regen braking and a 16-inch digital gauge cluster, which you could scroll through a freaking cornucopia of different information, nicely displayed there, including things like your lap timers and all the other readouts.
I mean, it's a nice car, but it's just
display.
not
But really, when it comes to materials, the materials in here are spot on the freaking money. But let's get in the back seat through the rear doors in this 4-door Charger. All right, guys, back seat time through the 4th door. Now, one thing I want to point out, even the back doors get the carbon fiber, get that red stitching. They didn't cheap out on the back seat passengers. Coming into the back, you have these nice large pockets. Put a couple issues of Mopar magazine, maybe some drag times weekly. You could put in there. And then of course you have your heated seats. 3 stages of heated seats per side, 2 USB-Cs and AC vents. And then the room back here, it's you might need a Roomba to vacuum up back here because there's so much room. And then you pull down this armrest. Look, they even did the stitching on the armrest. That shows attention to detail. But let's get into the cargo area, because I'm wondering, is it compromised in this 4-door Charger Daytona? Let's go check it out. All right, guys, one of the best things about the Charger Daytona 4-door is that when it comes to cargo space, there's no compromises. Like I said, whether you go with the 2-door or the 4-door, you're still getting the same rear seat volume, but you're also getting the same cargo volume. So those seats will fold down 60-40 split. You do have your area underneath for a box of Twinkies or two. And then everything just like you would find on the 2-door. So they really have opened up the spectrum of
who the fuck putting a
potential
box of Twinkies in the back of a car?
between those that want the classic 2-door or those that want the more modern 4-door. I will know you want to go on throttle in this ludicrous Charger Daytona. Trust me, so do I. That moment will be coming soon, but until then, let's wrap it up from Detroit. All right, guys, another great day in so many ways here at the M1 Concourse. Definitely got to thank the whole Dodge team.
Well. It's like I'm about to come to an end right now. For right now, gotta go handle some business. What do you say? Gonna have some tour business. Get some people on my side. But yeah. So I might start doing motivational speeches every day. Shit, that'll be cool. See if my team wants to get on some Warzone. Cause I need something besides playing Madden because I am heated. I'm pissed the fuck off. It's a strange feeling that I just want to swing and punch something. Madden do this to me every year. And then 2K comes out and then I find a quiet place. And then somebody chances me in Madden and I find the rage again. But I'm going to try to do both. I'm trying to put the time in on Madden and 2K. But yeah, until later on, I'll be back on later on. I'm going to schedule it.